here today launching in the White Rock section of the Rio Grande del Norte. It's big water during spring flood. We haven't seen water levels like this in over 20 years. So we're very excited and a little worried what we're going to see downstream when the canyon tightens up and the rapids get big.
I was just telling my buddy Mike, I'm going to go on this river today with humble reverence and letting it know she is the boss, not me. The kids out there, I'm not cursing.
I'm excited about taking you guys down, showing a good time, and I'm scared that maybe one of you guys won't make it back.
White Rock has some good solid class 3 rapids on it, and at these water levels they'll probably be class 4. Big giant waves, big recirculating holes, but the canyon is beautiful, it's dramatic, it's full of native culture, artifacts, historical petroglyphs. It's full of petroglyphs. Some of the world's greatest petroglyphs are found down in this canyon, so we're going to be exploring and finding some of those.
Well, this whole canyon basically was created by the volcanic activity. So on either side of the banks you have a lot of basalt, and you can see a lot of lava activity on both sides. So you have all of this geologic scenery out here that's telling us a story. And then for us our people coming into this landscape and managing the landscape. You know, I mentioned the willows, but out here we have junipers, we have the pinon pine nut. Miggs is gonna fix us a meal with blossoms from the yucca, the broadleaf yucca. And so, you know, we still got food here, we're still living off the land.
Being able to float with Cisco and Los Rios River Runners and watch them really interact with the river and read it and listen to it gives me a whole new appreciation for what I fly over every day. Because I kind of peripherally make my living on the river. I make it above the river, so I see it, I interact with it.
Every time I've done something on the water, whether it's rafting, being in the river, my appreciation for it and respect for it grows.
This one here, this was a tool. So we have your Leatherman, right? A multi-purpose tool. So you can look at the same thing as this Leatherman. You can see the pot marks on there. You see that? You can see how. Well, one of the best changes for here in New Mexico is that our local communities have water quality standards. And these standards state that our waterways need to be at a certain level of cleanliness. And so quite a few of our communities come out here to the river systems and measure either through specialized equipment or via macroinvertebrates, the benthics, the community bugs that live here under the water. Even grade school kids are now being taught those techniques so that when they do come to any body of water here in northern New Mexico and they see a certain species of macroinvertebrate that they find, they know right away that this is a healthy riparian system, this is a healthy waterway. our communities are connected to springs. Springs are connected to the river. And then these rivers, they go all the way up there, they're at the top of the mountains. And all our communities took care of the riparian, the whole waterways. Now we have a special name for it. It's called watershed management. So it's not new to our people here in northern New Mexico. And so that's what we need to look at as watershed management, getting all our communities from let's say from Isleta Pueblo, all the way to Taos Pueblo, all the way to Costilla. We're all related, we're all connected via this river here. And we need to work together so that our grandkids can enjoy what we've enjoyed today.
We're okay, we got this little grove in here. Got it? Find it? Yeah. No, these twigs. Now I'm glad I got wet earlier.
They get hangry, and that's just bad. I hate the hangry.
You don't want a hungry person swimming. Yeah, they are gonna fall in. You can teach anybody to boat, but teaching somebody to cook and boat, that's where finesse comes in. Reach a crowd. When people are getting hungry, pull over. Don't let the problems stack.
What makes a good guide is the fact that they love the river. They love the act of floating on the magic flowing waters of these wild rivers. That energy is so rewarding. And if you can make money so you can pay your rent and take your girlfriend out to dinner and stuff, yeah, what a wonderful lifestyle. It's rough, it's rugged, it has a lot of demands. Well, here in New Mexico, we have a saying, agua es vida, water is life. And in this dry, high desert climate, that's a fact. Without this water, there would be no life here. That's why all the ancient civilizations settled close to this body of water. That's why the big cities downstream are close to this body of water, because this is the source of life right here. And without it, we're a dry desert. And the ancients would always pray, was their reason for the whole existence was to pray for wet. Bring us water. And us river runners, we do that all season long as we're skiing. More snow, more snow. We're praying every day. Because the snow that's what this is. Water. It's all connected. We're all connected by water.